Hey, honestly, we don't really think about this. The environment that I live in right now, what will it look like to others? We just live for granted. Internet speed, delivery is coming fast, you don't get nervous even if you walk around at night. But it's not something that's taken for granted. Foreigners feel it as soon as they come to Korea. That's pretty strong too. Of all the stories I've heard, there's one really memorable thing to say. A foreigner who has lived in Korea for 20 years said this: "I didn't get used to Korea. This country changed me." At first, this sounded a bit like an exaggeration, but listening to what that person experienced, I understood. So today, a foreigner who has lived in Korea for 20 years. I didn't understand it at first, things I've come to admit over time. And the 5 things that shocked me. I'm going to be honest with you. After this video, you'll think of this. I was living in a pretty special environment now. The first is speed. When I come to Korea for the first time, almost all foreigners say this first. Why is it so fast? The internet speed is fast. He's quick at work. It's fast enough for people to move, especially delivery. This is said to be a real shock in other countries. If you order a dish, it is common to wait for an hour, but Korea is different. It will be here in half an hour. Even if it's late, they say sorry. So a foreigner said this: "It's not that the waiting time has decreased in Korea, there's very little waiting. It's not just convenient, it's already a lifestyle." The second is security. This is a story that comes out every time I say it. There is a scene where foreigners are most surprised. I left my laptop at a cafe. It looks like he is away. We don't know why this is surprising, but in other countries, this is an almost impossible action. Korea is considered a relatively safe country, so there are a lot of people walking around alone at night. There is less tension in daily life itself. One foreigner said this: "You don't have to be nervous all the time in Korea. It's not just comfort, it is linked to the quality of life." The third is the delivery system. This has to be said separately. Korea is not a country where delivery is made. It is a country where delivery is basic. Of course, food, daily necessities, coffee, medicine, almost everything is delivered. And what's important is, it's not just speed. Exactly. There are a lot of options. It's all solved with one app. So at first, foreigners were surprised. Later, I lose weight, and in the end, I say this: "It's not convenient. It's a hard system to cut off." The fourth is competition and energy. Korea is a country that lives really hard. It is hard to deny. The students too. It's the same for office workers too. So do the self-employed. Everyone, move fast. I'm doing something constantly. Foreigners are surprised to see this at first. I don't understand why you're living so hard. But as time goes by little, I understand. This environment that we made, Korea today. One foreigner said this: "Korea is not a comfortable country. It's a good country to grow." This is quite realistic. The fifth is natural. This is actually the biggest shock. If foreigners live in Korea for a long time, there is something in common that I feel. We have so many things I'm taking it for granted. Fast internet, accurate traffic, a convenient system, a safe environment. All of these things, it's definitely not a given. So they say this: "While living in Korea, I learned how much small things are worth." This is the most realistic way to say it. Let's sort it out. The reason why foreigners are shocked in Korea is because it's not because it's special, because it's such a well-made environment. Speed, safety, system, energy, and the obvious that we're missing. These 5 things make Korea what it is now. So let me ask you one last question. We're going to keep doing this. Are you going to take it for granted, or I don't know how special this is. You're going to look around once. After watching this video just for one day, the environment in which I live right now, I wish I could see it a little differently, and leave it in the comments. That foreigners would be surprised to see a picture of Korea. Just reading this, you'll think quite differently. If you want to keep reading these realistic stories, subscribe. In the next video, let's move on to a deeper story.